Welcome, Taurus, to your love reading for April 2020. I wish to welcome everyone. This is Gene Meyer from Inspiring Clarity, and today I'd like to give you a love reading. We're going to get some confirmation from my oldest and most trusted tarot deck, the Morgan Greer deck. We're going to get a reading from a specially created Rider-Waite deck that I made for love readings. We're going to get some advice from the Power of Love cards, and we're going to get some soulmate advice from the Soulmate Oracle cards. So, Taurus, are you ready? I hope everyone is doing great over this staycation we're having. You know, and many of you should consider it a staycation. You get to stay home. You know, you have a little vacation. You know, we may all have to work things out, make things become what we want them to be, but this too will pass, I am told. So let's get our first card. Aries. No, this is Taurus, I'm sorry. Everything you need, your courage, strength, and compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. Beautiful card. Look at that picture. And that is so true. Everything you need, your courage, strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. I think that's a wonderful card to start this reading. So this is the Power of Love cards. I can put the link to them in the description box if you're interested. I'm actually thinking about doing some video reviews on my 20-some decks of cards. So if you're interested, give me a thumbs up or a comment. So your next card is Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person has experience and has value. That's a great sentiment because, yes, it takes two. It takes two to love one another, you know, and you have to want to bring that love into your life before it can happen, you know, and we have to be the best that we can be. I didn't take that card. I don't want that card, so I'm just going to go ahead and start shuffling. This is my specially created Rider-Waite deck. I marked some of these cards especially for love readings. So Taurus, you know, right now you should be feeling grounded. You should be comfortable in your home. And the first card is the Eight of Rods. Second card is the Two of Rods. Wow. And the third card is the Page of Pentacles. So let's talk about the Eight of Rods. The Eight of Rods, in its normal upright position, shows somebody bringing things from their past and putting it directly into their future. Okay? But in the reverse, okay, somebody is growing these in their future. They're continuing to hang on to them. They're bringing them in the future, and they're growing whatever these problems are, whatever these issues are. Okay? So the Two of Rods, you know, that a two of anything signifies some kind of unity. And you see there's two different sticks in this picture. There's two different mountains. There's two different sides. And that reminds us to look at the duality of everything, you know. And there's two sides to every story. So if you're trying to balance these rods, you may have to think of both sides of the story. Now the next one, the Page of Pentacles. You know, pages are usually messages, and this one usually means it's a message about money. Somebody's bringing you money. But in the reverse position, it's saying that your money's being held up for a reason. Okay? So maybe there's something legal going on. Like I said, there's two sides to every story, and so this actually might be a judgment issue. And if you remember, when I was shuffling the cards, the card Judgment fell out. I should have kept it out. Because, this might be a financial thing. And that's what it's feeling like to me. Okay, this just jumped out. The Magician. The Magician is a little of all the magic that everyone has in their lives. It's an eternal being. It's the power within. It's you have everything you need to succeed. And sometimes we just have to see this message in confirmation or in affirmation that yes, we do have everything we need. That we are becoming everything that we need to be. So sometimes, we just need to stand back and let our magic happen. Oh, and look at that. Speaking of letting your magic happen, the Seven of Pentacles. You reap what you sow. So, once you have this money issue resolved, I see good money coming your way. So if it's a lawsuit, it may soon be decided, and it may be decided in your favor. And maybe that's where that cooperation is coming from. Also, I was talking about the Magician, but here we go back to everything you need. Your courage, strength, compassion, and love. Everything you need is already within you. So that's being affirmed by that Magician. So let me go ahead and pull your next card. And it's the King of Swords. Okay? Air sign. But the King of Swords is somebody who's already in your present. Okay? He's not from the past. He's not from the future because he's not on either side of the card. But he's already present in your life. Maybe this is what shook you up. Maybe this is what the two sides are. It is deciding. Do you carry these burdens with you? Or do you relax and use your magic and let things flow? So let's get some clarification from the work and career cards. And a lot of this, many people are worried about this virus, and I'll tell you, people feel like we're not moving, but we definitely are still moving. And look at that, the Ace of Cups. Now, normally in the upright position, it says you're, presently, going to have an overflowing cup. But in the reverse position, it says that it's coming. And that came directly after this person who is in your immediate future. So let's take a look and see what else the cards say. And I like that, possibly, this is somebody that you're judging, somebody that, you have a hang up with. It may not be so much of a legal issue, but maybe it is. Ten of Swords. Many times we feel stabbed in the back. We feel like we've been sacrificed, or we've just been left behind for dead, and emotionally sometimes people can feel this way. And it goes right under you reap what you sow. So if you're imagining these fears taking part of your life, then you are truly bringing these issues into your future. And your happiness is going to remain upside down, until you turn it around with your magic. You start moving in the right direction. You start doing the things that you need to do to allow things to flow and to let things bypass you. So let me get the last card. And it's the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles are you. Taurus, and I know there's many Taurus women that watch this, and this is you. You are in your element. You have your eye on the prize and the future. You know, and this is really interesting. She holds a single pentacle, and if you look, he holds a single pentacle. It's almost the exact same design on the card, you know. So this person is going to help you make that decision to move into something new, to give up the things that you've been afraid of for a while. So you know what, Taurus, sorry this is not more of a love reading, but you know, the way the economy and everything is right now, you know, maybe you're not really concentrating a whole lot on love. It's not like you can go out and date somebody. You know, we're still kind of keeping that social distancing. So keep your social distance. Keep a watchful eye. Watch him in your life if you want to. You know, but don't let your past mess up your future. Okay, Taurus, that's all I got for you today. Love for all. I wish you the best of luck. Love to all. Gemini.